This is the iPhone 17 Pro. I watched the keynote. There was a lot of hype and a lot of talk about the cameras on this thing. So let's go see. Can you take any decent photos with an iPhone 17 Pro? Let's go find out. Addy, look at me. Stay still, everyone, look at me. Addy, look. Stay still, look at me, thank you. Well done. Eden, I want you to smile at me. Give me a big smile. Thank you, darling. What happened? There was a massive wave.
And it jumped. Do you see that big rock there?
Yeah.
It jumped up onto it and then...
So I've just taken a couple of photographs with the iPhone 17 Pro, and the initial impression is that I really like this camera control button on the side of the camera. You can use it in the landscape orientation like a traditional camera, and you've kind of got that shutter button in an intuitive spot on the screen. I'm shooting these in RAW. Now, it is technically RAW, but they are Apple-ified RAWs. Take from that as you will. It's not pure RAW, it's slightly played with, but all in all it is a good RAW file to play with. So let's have a little look around, let's take some more photographs. We'll just carry on seeing, just to see what we think of the photographs from a camera like this. After all, they have up to the megapixels to 48 on all three cameras. Leo, I'm going to take a picture, stand where you was. I will, 1 second. Leo, I want you to jump in 3, 2, 1, go. Why are you so wet, Leo? Oh! Huh. Not yet. Stand still. Go back to where you was. Go back a bit further. A bit further. That's it. Stay there.
Can you take a picture with me?
Just trying to figure out one for Harley.
Good job, Alan, on the same.
Done.
That's my day. This is my only time that I have worried about Leo.
So cinematic video, it looks really nice. It works in a similar way to the portrait photos does. It adds some sort of Gaussian blur in the background to create a little bit of fake separation, but it looks really, really good. You wouldn't think that Storm Amy rolled through here about 4 hours ago, would ya? Not for me. So rumour has it, with this latest generations of iPhones, you can do fake macro photography if you put it really close. Oh, wow, actually that's not terrible actually. Let's see if we can find something with some waves around. Oh, bubbles! I like bubbles. iPhone bubbles. Go. I did warn the kids that if they got wet it was their own problem. There's a definite difference between boys and girls when it comes to things like this. Nice and careful, not so careful. Running away, facing it head on. So how do I edit my photos that I take on my phone? Well, I use Lightroom Mobile. I have a preset that I use on my MacBook called Presetting Preset, and I've transferred that across to Lightroom Mobile, and I find it works great on the photographs that I take on this camera. So let's have a look at editing a photograph together. Let's just see how it turns out. So it would seem that the boy has left his trainers on the beach, so let's have a look at taking a photograph of some trainers, and we'll just do a light little edit on Lightroom Mobile and just see what we can do with it. I like that. Tells a story of a boy that's been on the beach. So let's have a look at editing this together. So here's the photograph now in Lightroom Mobile. So let's have a little bit of a play with it. So as you can see, on the iPhone it was shot in the 16:9 crop, but because we are shooting RAW, all of that information is there from the sensor. But the first thing we're going to do is we're going to throw on Presetty McPreset. And you can see that really just crunches down the exposure. So that's the next thing that we're going to have a look at. So let's go and raise that exposure. And we'll really drag those shadows up as well. Knocking the highlights down. Let's have a look. So there's a little bit of a crop on there. Like that. Let's make sure that horizon is nice and straight, because wonky horizons, they're not for me. That's the best I can do by eyeballing it. Next thing, it looks very, very blue, so let's throw a white balance on the cloud. Amazon is getting involved there. And let's have a look at some effects. Let's see if we can't throw some sort of radial filter on this. Have a look. This tends to be how I throw vignettes on. So if I throw this over the trainer closest to the screen, make it a little bit bigger, like so. Go ahead and invert it, go to light, drop down the exposure of the rest of the image, and well, that really just kind of makes that trainer pop. I'll show it to you.
Back in the water with.
No, wait there, I'm just talking to Leo. What's the matter, Leo?
I got so one million times.
Why is your face vibrating like that?
I'm really cold.
You're regretting life now, aren't you?
No, no.
He's going to have to cuddle you. I'll put you in the front with the heaters on.
What?
I'll put you in the front with the heaters on. I think you need it. So a quick little introduction to, can you take photographs using a mobile phone? Well, yes you can, and these are kind of everyday carry cameras at this point, aren't they? They're a camera that everybody has in their pocket. Now don't get me wrong, it's not going to be replacing my Olympus OM1 Mark II anytime soon, but for everyday carry, those moments where you just want to capture a photograph and you are able to do a little bit of something with it, these things work absolutely fantastically. So thank you very much for watching. If you have enjoyed this little introduction to iPhone photography, then please do give the video a like and a thumbs up. It's not something I typically do, but hey, a little bit of fun. If you're new here and you see me for the first time, my name is Chris. I usually do Micro Four Players content, but today, let's try something a little bit different. drop a subscribe down below and I will catch you in the next one.